such an asshole.
So to promote my minimalism course, I was like talking to the GF of all that, like sports jerseys. People who spend money on sports jerseys are pretty stupid. It's a pretty stupid purchase. Oh, and certainly the a sports jersey isn't going to make or break you. It's more indicative of spending habits. That's why it's stupid. And what's truly stupid, I'd say the most financially disastrous, stupid financial decision people make is you all major in dumb crap. That probably takes the cake. Near second closest would be guys pissing away their money on sports cars, or cars you can't afford, or more modernly, I guess, drugs. But when it comes to real dumb stuff, I was like, yeah, sports jerseys are pretty. And then she says, what about financing cell phones? I'm like, oh my God. You want to talk about the dumbest freaking group of people. You want to talk about a group of people whose life, like, tell me you're going to just piss away these 80 short years. You're going to piss away this finite blip of existence of life that the universe or God gave me. Tell me you're going to just be a complete waste of human life without telling me you're a complete waste of human life. You're the type of joke of a human being who finances a cell phone. Look, Cappy was poor. I couldn't afford all the nicest things. But you should be able to afford a cell phone, like a used one. I don't think I spent more than $300. The previous phone I did because I wanted to get a Samsung, never do it again. Previous to that, I was like, give me the 2-generation-old model. It worked just fine. It's fine. You can get by $200. So let's say I grant you a little bit more, $300, maybe even $400. Even the most inept, virgin, live-at-home, neat loser with student loan debt who needs their stimmy check so they can buy their Doritos and their Mountain Dew. And those are the women. Whoa. Even you guys should scrounge up around $400 to pay cash for a cell phone. But you won't. And the reason why is you are such a low-class, pathetic group of human beings that instead of even buying something that would make, like, let's say you want to play the status game. All right. You want to buy Louis Vuitton shoes or purses or whatever, Jimmy Choo shoes. You want to lease a car. You don't even have the money to finance a car. But you're going to get the latest iPhone or the latest Samsung or whatever else that they have payment plans. The phone I got, I think it was like $650. Should have just never again. Just give me that base model over there. And how will you be paying for this? Credit card. Well, we have financing options. I'm like, oh, that's right. That's right. There are people who are so stupid and so pathetic. They have such bad finances. They can't afford the phone, but they're actually dumb enough. And there's so little going on in their lives that they will actually finance $1,000 phone so they can feel good. That's their peak. That's when they go in and like, Tom, remember the day? Like, maybe it wasn't my family. Maybe you guys had the family, like, time to get a new family car. And you go to the dealership. It was an event. It was a deal. They have that now where families go in to get the family plan. And I don't know why you're buying your children's cell phone. I mean, I'd say, here's your flip phone. You call me if there's an emergency. Or you get a real stripped down smartphone. But they go into whatever, the T-Mobile store, the Verizon store. You get the family plan. Oh, yeah. How do you be paying? I'll finance it. Now, obviously, I'm using this to advertise my course on minimalism. Obviously, the main criticism my course gets is I charge $500. That includes the tax, roughly, depending on what your tax is, to teach you or to get you to spend less money. The people point, oh, look how expensive it is. And then I just sit and I think, like, well, don't you guys kind of spend your money on dumb stuff? And I always highlight the student degrees, the dumb degrees you all get, the cars, the McMansions you can't afford. But I think the cell phones, financing the cell phones, take the cake. Don't dare point a finger at me if you're financing a cell phone. Don't point a finger at me that if you're on Amazon, you buy stuff, they give you a financing option. Would you like to finance your $150 purchase? And you say yes. Don't tell me of all the stupid crap the people in America piss away their money on that this is a bad idea or this is somehow not worth the money. This is one of the best actual investments you could make to get it so you're never that douchebag ever again, ever in such a bad financial position and so valueless, so hollow, so empty, so no soul, so worthless of a human being that your value comes in a fancy phone. That's how you're popular. If your group of friends determines who's popular, who you're going to be friendly to based on who has the nicest phone, you need some new friends. You need to get a life. I'm curious. You guys tell me, is there anything more pathetic than that, financing a cell phone? Is there anything more sad than that? Could you even conceive of something more pathetic and sad? I got this at not Goodwill. I got several shirts of Goodwill. Most of my all of my clothes are bought either at Goodwill or Walmart. Sometimes the internet. I'll grant you that. I got this at a thrift shop, antique store. I even used used shoes running. There used to be a great thing at my gym where the elite runners, once they put 20 miles on their shoes, they gotta get a new pair of shoes. I'm like, these got a lot of tread. I'll take the free shoes. I don't care if I make they be the opposite. I don't care if I have no job. I will go work up a job to go buy a $200 phone. I will never allow myself to be so influenced by materialism that I got to get a phone I can't afford to the point I would ever and let my finances get in such dire shape. My only option is to resort to financing a phone. I guess there's the argument the phone you get use out of, whereas a liberal arts degree, it's just a bomb dropped on your personal finances, just absolutely destructive force. I guess it's better than getting married because that just ruins you financially. But, outside those major life mistakes, holy cow. That means they're going to ruin you financially. Your finances are already ruined if you're financing a phone. My God, man, financing a phone. I wonder how many of the really popular people on the TikToks and the social media is like, hey guys. And it's like behind the scenes, it's all like, oh yeah, she financed the phone. Oh, yeah. Rev4. Yep. $200. Yep. Anyway, so link below is the minimalism course. Please take it. You have 2.5 days, enrollment closes at the end of September, midnight. It is open. You could take the course. You have 45 days to complete it. For God's sake, if you are financing your phone, look, don't even give me the defense. I don't want to hear it in the comments. You don't understand. No, you don't understand. Don't even give me this crap. Get your financial life in order. If you could afford a $1,000 phone at 13%, you could afford to take my class and get your financial act together. Get some new friends, for God's sake. All right, see you guys later. Toodles.